doing the right thing. For all of the suffering. Please. Please forgive him.
Forgive him, Father, for his sin. Are you hiding something, Monica?
It's called praying, Sonny. Even a mob boss can't control that.
No, I wouldn't even try. But you mentioned something about someone in pain who needs forgiveness. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Pick a name. How about Jason? You turned my son into a killer. He's going to need a lot of God's mercy for that.
She's lying. Monica was talking about me.
Sam. He tried. It was Dr. Thomas. He tried to kill me.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I was just checking to see if there'd been any change. I'm sorry to say there hasn't been.
Wait, what's wrong with him?
Hold on, you were in here with Dr. Thomas?
Yeah, for a second. What is
Jason? Please be all right.
Everyone seems to believe that AJ was incapable of remorse. It's not true. After the drunk driving accident that put Jason in a coma, AJ was out of his mind with guilt. There was a real possibility that Jason wasn't going to regain consciousness, that he'd have to be put on life support, that he was going to be trapped in his own body. And AJ couldn't bear it. So he tried to convince somebody at General Hospital to end Jason's life.
This actually happened?
Yes. Jason almost died. The flow of oxygen was cut off from his brain.
You telling me you did this, Ellen?
No. I'm the one who actually saved his life. But I didn't know anything about this until much later.
How did you find that?
AJ wrote a letter. It was a full confession. He actually wanted to go to the police, but I wouldn't let him.
Okay. Did AJ name the person who injected Jason's IV?
No. It wasn't in the letter. I have no idea.
I do.
Then tell me who tried to kill my son, Sonny?
Oh, your son? Excuse me, Ellen, how many times have you told me that Jason was dead in your eyes? Well, you can't take it back now. Jason is lost to you, and you have only yourself to blame.
Why didn't you call me and tell me something was wrong?
What was Dr. Thomas doing when you came in?
I don't know. He was checking on Jason. Nothing that I saw.
Okay, you have to keep him away from Jason, please. Okay, Carly?
Why? What possible reason would Dr. Thomas have to hurt Jason?
Okay, if you never believe a word that I ever say in my entire life, I am begging you just to believe this and keep him away from Jason, please.
Okay, this whole mystery scenario is getting old. Jason is my best friend. It's always been that way. Long before you got here.
I know. You really don't know what's going on right now, okay?
And then you're really trying to keep it that way. Why are you trying to squeeze me out?
Gosh, Carly, I don't have time for this petty crap right now, please. I'm asking you.
You're not going to do this to me, Sam.
Carly, what are you doing?
For 10 years, you tried to force Jason back into a life he didn't remember. You were so determined to get back that son you lost that you just refused to acknowledge the man that he became.
I refuse to accept the choice that he made.
The choices that he made, Alan, were because he was brain damaged. And it was AJ that caused that damage. If it wasn't in that car accident, it was the murderer he hired to kill Jason.
AJ tried to save Jason's life.
You read AJ's confession 10 years ago. You've known this all along.
What was I supposed to do, turn him over to the police?
He should have been accountable. He should have been made to take responsibility for once in his life, Alan. If he had, maybe Michael wouldn't have been kidnapped, maybe you wouldn't have been shot, and he might be alive. You have cost me both my sons, and for that, I cannot forgive you.
Carly, She's not the enemy here. There's a lot you don't know about.
Okay. Well, I'm here now, so tell me.
We don't have time, Carly.
Oh, okay, so you're cutting me out now,
I'm not
too.
cutting you out. It's just that I can't fill you in on everything because Jason's life is in danger.
And I'm not in the inner circle anymore, right?
No.
Doesn't matter how much I love Jason. You're closing ranks. Okay.
Carly,
All right,
that's not
yeah.
what I'm saying. She all right?
Yeah, he seems to be. Sonny, actually, you know what? Thank God Carly showed up when she did, because she probably saved Jason's life.
Listen. AJ hired somebody in this hospital to kill Jason after the accident.
What?
Alan Quartermain told me the whole thing. He's known all along.
Oh, Dr. Thomas.
Had to be.
That's the connection. The memory Jason was trying to grab onto.
All right, let's take the next logical step here. AJ was making noise about, pleading insanity for the kidnapping case for Michael, right? So he probably went to Dr. Thomas to help him make the case.
Dr. Thomas refuses. AJ threatens to tell about the botch attempt to kill Jason, and Dr. Thomas had to stop him.
And all he has to do is stop Jason from remembering. I know who tried to kill you, Jason. I'm on it, and the bastard will not get another chance.
Hey, I brought Max up to speed.
Just tell me what you need.
I want you to watch him. Do not let anyone in.
You got it.
There's nowhere to run, you son of a bitch.